All right, good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for June 23rd, 2021. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance by Commissioner Wiederspan.
All right.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Francis. I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on June 9th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
I need approval of the minutes from the work session on June 16th.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. And the approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $2,223,346.27 for the period ending June 22nd, 2021.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Anyone for public comment? Okay. We'll start with the juvenile probation. Morning, Holly.
Morning, Holly. Morning, Holly.
I am seeking approval for the updated service agreement with the Pennsylvania Department of General Services, DG as co-stars, BI Incorporated in our department. This is the annual service contract for the electronic monitoring program and specifies equipment rental costs, repairs, and monitoring service fee charges for the house arrest program. This agreement is essentially the same, except we have added the new 2020 Home Guard cell unit, which is basically just some updated equipment.
Okay, I'll make that motion. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Holly.
Commissioners.
Thanks, Holly.
Public Defender's Office, Mr. Rowden.
Morning, Wes.
Morning, Wes.
Morning, Wes.
I'm seeking approval of purchase of a contact management system for Legal Edge. I should also these. The projected cost is $18,700. The requisition I submitted is roughly half that. That's the initial startup.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Aye.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Wes.
Crawford County Courts. Heidi.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Heidi. Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're seeking approval for the purchase of two soft codec conferencing systems, QSC video conferencing from Horizon Information Services for courtrooms 2 and 3 of the Judicial Center. Each system will cost $15,021 for a total cost of $30,042.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Thank you for the extra legwork. Appreciate that. So,
No problem.
any other discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heidi.
Sheriff Powers.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
I'm here to get approval for the purchase of two vests and carriers for the county security officers, and one, my vest needs replaced also. The total amount is $2,633.92. We should get up to $400 apiece from the grant to help pay for those.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Dave.
Crawford County Treasurer.
Morning,
Morning, Christine.
I'm here to ask for ratification for the transfer of the ARPA funds in the amount of $8,219,095.50 to the new money market account at Mercer County State Bank. A portion of these funds will be moved to shorter term investments after more direction is obtained on how the funds will be used here in the county. So,
I'll make that motion. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christine. Crawford County Correctional Facility.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Jack.
Jack.
This morning I'm seeking approval to purchase the Sureguard Correctional Chair. The Sureguard Safety Restraint Chair is intended to help control combative, self-destructive, or potentially violent detainees. The best point about this chair is it can be used for medical needs, whereas our old chairs could not be. Purchase price is $2,334.37 through Bob Barker, and I'd like to purchase that through the commissary funds.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Just as a reminder, you didn't buy the previous.
We did not buy the restraint
Okay.
bed.
Okay, thank you. All right, roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Secondly, I'm seeking approval for purchase of new rooftop heating and air conditioning units, 16 RTUs altogether. The RTUs will be equipped with UV lighting that is 99% effective in killing bacteria, viruses, and germs. All RTUs and needed parts and equipment will be purchased through R.E. Michaels for the total purchase price of $123,942.80. Funding for this project is through the American Rescue Plan Act.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's been properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jack.
Department of Public Safety? Morning, Greg.
Morning, Greg.
Three things on our board this morning. First, we'd like to have your approval to ratify our annual hazardous materials response fund grant application that we submitted to PEMA in the amount of $17,271. The funds will be used to purchase calibration cylinders, docking stations, and cylinder holders, which will go to enhance the items we bought last year on the same grant cycle.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. We're also looking to approve the purchase and installation of additional ambient light fixtures and remote switches for 6 911 consoles at a cost of $1,788. It's going to be done by Mark Johnson Electrical Contracting, and that's going to be paid for out of our wireless funds with no expense to the county.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. And we also would ask for your approval of our updated hazardous materials incident cost recovery policy.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Greg.
Thanks,
Thank
Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
Crawford County Care Center, and Tanya just emailed this morning. She's in the middle of an inspection, so she sent in the switch hitter here. It's good for you also.
Eileen.
Morning,
Good
Leanne.
morning. We're looking to ratify the contract with Levanta, an agreement required by Medicare.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
To approve the contract with Miller Brothers Staffing for attempt to hire.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And lastly, to ratify the purchase of 2 air mattresses with pumps from Medline in the amount of $1,890 from Nursing Minor Equipment.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Leanne.
Thanks, Leanne.
Crawford County Planning?
Morning, Zachary.
Morning, Zach.
Morning, Zach.
Morning, gentlemen. First item this morning, we're seeking to pay a second reimbursement to 2 businesses through the City of Titusville's CDBG CV program. First business is Beatty Switchblade in the amount of $6,877.78. Second is Jody Burt Hairstyling in the amount of $963.86.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval to pay a rent utility program invoice from Chaps for the City of Meadville's CDBG CV program in the amount of $18,670.49.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
We're also seeking approval to pay a rent utility program invoice from the Center for Family Services for the City of Meadville CDBG CV program in the amount of $7,439.49.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
We're asking approval to pay an invoice to the Titusville Herald for the City of Titusville's Day Park Environmental Review advertisement in the amount of $374.95. This is paid for out of the City of Titusville's 2019 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And finally, we are requesting approval to create an American Rescue Plan Act project manager position.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Crawford County Maintenance? Good morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
I'm asking to ratify the, to
to accept the proposal from Tower Engineering for design services for the HVAC system upgrades in the courthouse.
I'll make the motion.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm asking to ratify the approval to purchase a fabricated metal base for high-density storage unit from Lubinecki Welding and Equipment. This is to be reimbursed by the Record Retention Fund for $1,481.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the purchase and install a new two-way valve at the Renewed Life Haven. This will be for $6,305.40 now, which is 90% of the quoted price of $7,006. Remaining balance of $700.60 will be paid at completion.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking to ratify the purchase of portable pump and hose from Kalijah Fire Equipment for $1,821.60. This will be paid for with liquid fuels money.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking to approve to hire Penelec to design work to relocate the utility pole out back of the courthouse. This is part of the parking lot project behind the courthouse for $1,500.
I'll make the motion. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to approve the floor analysis and design payment for the frame for the high-density storage unit in the old assessment office. This is to Young Structural LLC for $1,875.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking to approve the payment for Federal Bridge Inspection Program number 20, estimate number 13 for $12,810.86. This is paid for by liquid fuels money.
So moved. Second.
That's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Lastly, I'm asking to ratify the purchase and install of two 48-inch exhaust fans in Exhibit Building Number 1 at the fairgrounds for $11,443.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Human Services. Morning, Sue.
Morning, Sue.
First item I have, I'm seeking approval for the vehicle transfer of a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan to the Voter Services. Amount due is $4,197.
So moved. Second.
Has been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, I have a fiscal year 21-22 Horizon Information Systems Incorporated Maintenance End User License and Backup Agreements. This is the software system used to bill medical assistance for the EI and ID programs. Total cost $1,943. Cost to the county $149.02.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Fiscal year 21-22 MATP Participation Grant Agreement and Assurance of Compliance with the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We've not yet received the MATP grant amount for the new year.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, I have a purchase requisition for Bethesda Lutheran Services for the Euchre padding used in the non-crisis intervention program. Total cost $6,742. All costs paid with the SOC grant funds.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Purchase requisition to Dell Incorporated for the purchase of a Latitude Surface Bundle. The total cost is $2,575.99. Cost to the county $565.33.
I'll make the motion. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next is a purchase requisition for Meadville Western Crawford County Chamber of Commerce for the Leadership Meadville Training Program. A staff member will participate in 9 full days of training over 9 months. The total cost is $750. Cost to the county $163.94.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next is a fiscal year 2021 CYS JPO contract amendment with Children's Aid Society of Mercer County for Creative Foundations mentoring program. Cost to the county is $60 a month for 6 months.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Next is a fiscal year 2021 contract amendment with the ARC of Crawford County for the purchase of 2 Dell laptops with installation fees. Total cost $3,495. Cost to the county $186.36.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Next is a fiscal year 21-22 CYS JPO contract amendment with Auberly. This amendment is adding SOC funding for up to 5 youth with a mental health diagnosis to participate in their independent living program. The funding will be available until September 29th, 2021, when the SOC grant year ends. Maximum addendum amount is $8,199.75, all paid with SOC grant funds.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I have a fiscal year 21-22 CYS JPO contract with the Children's Aid Society of Mercer County for the delivery of their Creating Foundations mentoring program. Total cost $300 per month. Cost to the county $60 a month.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Fiscal year 21-22 CYS JPO contract with George Junior Republic for the delivery of drug and alcohol program, diagnostics, intensive supervision unit, regular residential services, and special needs residential services. These are the same services we currently contract for.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
I have a fiscal year 21-22 CYS JPO contract with the Children's Institute of Pittsburgh for the delivery of various levels of foster care. These are the same services we currently contract for. Cost to the county ranges from $688 per day to $1095 per day.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next is a fiscal year 21-22 mental health ID contract with the ARC of Crawford County for the delivery of a drop-in center, FSS, Oasis, Rep Payee, and Respite. These are the same services we contracted for last year.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Fiscal year 21-22 mental health ID contract with youth advocate programs for the delivery of in-home and community supports, companion services, support in a medical environment, respite, habilitation, and chore homemaker services. These are the same services we currently contract for.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
I have a contract with Bliss Nutrition Services for the delivery of special instruction nutrition, regular special instruction, and special instruction behavior. All 3 rates are $28.83 per 15 minutes, and they're state set rates. Cost to the county is $2.88 per 15 minutes.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next is the mental health ID EI 21-22 contract with Melvin Strathen for constable services.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
And last, I have a MHIDEI 21-22 contract with the United Way of Western Crawford County for our vision project and administrative fees and the forensic person-centered contingency funds and administrative fees.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Thank you.
Stu.
Thanks, Sue.
Finance.
Morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
Morning, Stephanie.
For your approval, I have invoices totaling $46,714. These were detailed at the work session last week.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Also for your approval is a contract for a new corporate credit card program through Erie Bank.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay. And the commission also, Commissioner Weisman take the first one?
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to make the motion to appoint Victoria Soft as Crawford County's private sector representative for the Northwest Regional Planning Commission. Victoria is the director of the Visitors Bureau, and each of the counties represented have a private sector representative, and we don't have anybody on the board representing a Visitors Bureau on the board from any county, so I think this would be a great addition, and I'm sure Victoria will do a great job.
I will second.
And properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry,
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Okay, and Francis, I'll let you do the second one, then we'll have you come down there. Mark has a sign, but you go ahead and,
Well, Steve Scott was a worker for the county for 40-plus years. Spent a lot of time up at the fairgrounds in his early years, and did a lot of work up there, worked with the fair board, and we thought it would be fitting with his passing to name one of the roads up at the fairgrounds on county property, Steve Scott Way. So that would be East Main and Main Streets, which basically goes from Gate 3 down to Exhibit Building 1. And we're pleased to do that, and glad that the family gave their blessings for us to do that. So.
okay, so motion to have a second.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. And Mark will make a presentation. Mark's gonna put it up at the fairgrounds for us, right, on some poles we have, and Gina can get a quick picture.
Perfect.
Thank you, Mark. Yep. Thank you, Francis. All right, some new hires and transfers from your packet.
I'll make a motion, we approve the request for new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet with one slight modification, and that is under assessment. I think it's just per diem. It's not a per diem scanning position.
Okay.
We just have a straight per diem position.
Okay,
I will second that with that change.
okay. Probably move a second. Any other discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay, and with that being said, I actually have three guests with us today. Evelyn Neville, is that right? Neville, Marissa Pallarino, and Nova Dinsmore. Would you guys come to the podium for us real quick? Don't worry, there's no big TV camera, just small ones. So these are teachers in the workplace. Some of them have been in your department or will be going to your department. And the idea of the program is to get them involved so they can create a curriculum and a plan for their students to talk about some of the technical jobs that the county has to offer. And I would ask for each of you to make just a real short statement about what you found it surprised you about in your 3 days here now, 2.5 days, what you found surprised about the county yourself. So, not to put you on the spot or anything. So,
Huh?
not to put you on the spot or anything.
I am shocked by, I have to admit it, when I first met them and I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna hang out with the county commissioners 3 days, what am I gonna do? They all have full-time jobs, you know, and I am absolutely flabbergasted by how much, and the more I'm learning, and I wanna know why there's not 5 of you. You know, it's just crazy, and all the departments and everybody that works in the county, the number of people, it's mind-blowing. I'm just flabbergasted, it really is. And when I realize the hard work they put in, and then I compare it to some of the pay that they get, you're talking seriously dedicated people to the county that I'm very impressed. When they could do private and make so much more, but they care about the county and they're here. It's awesome.
Thank you. Why don't you tell everybody where you work and what you do so we know where school district you're from?
I'm Conneaut School District. I am a transition coordinator. So I start with students age 14, but primarily high school kids. And my goal isn't to really focus on college, because that's what guidance counselors are for. I'm to make sure that the kids that, like go to trade schools, that they're actually following through and they're doing well, or they just want to go into the workplace, that sort of thing, that hopefully they're lined up with something and they don't wake up the day after they graduate and go, oh, now what am I going to do? So.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Nova Dinsmore, Spanish teacher at Pencrest, Sagertown High School, and super excited to take back some of the things that we've learned, especially about soft skills that you're looking for that perhaps we could get better at in the classroom. Just the fact, I think we just had 685 people. Those are jobs, those are real jobs that our students are looking for, and just figuring out, what's their next path. If they want one of these positions, what are they looking to, to do after high school? So super excited to take that back.
I'm Marissa Pallarino. I work at 2nd District here in Meadville, and I am our elementary representative. So just that there's way more going on in local government that we were aware of, and we're very impressed, and you guys did a great job setting this up for us, so thank you.
You're welcome. We will not hold it against you that you're related to Chris Thiele.
That's right.
All right. Oh, he's in the room.
Please
Okay.
don't.
Thank you all for coming in. You finished the rest of your day out today, and we appreciate the staff in the county for accommodating us as well, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Commissioners' comments? Commissioner Wiederspan?
I think after that, I think you pretty well covered anything I had to say, so that's great.
Commissioner Saab?
I would concur.
Okay, well, I'll call that good. The next meeting, we have a reminder, the courthouse is closed Monday, July 5th. The work session will be July 7th, and the next full session will be July 14th. With that, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
We've got new ones.
Oh.
Ellie just brought them up. These are new ones to replace the other one, Christopher.
Oh, it has the IT on it.
Oh, okay. Ellie, are you ready? Okay. And for the teachers in the room, the references, we have a salary board, and then we also have a retirement board, and today we'll actually have an election board meeting, so you'll be able to, they're not near as long, so they won't take as long, but they're still things we do every other week, so. Okay, I'll bring the salary board meeting to order for June 23rd. I need approval of minutes from the June 9th meeting.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved by Christine Krzyjak and seconded by Commissioner Saab. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were two executive sessions, June 10th for District Attorney and June 18th for the Care Center. Motions before the board. Our District Attorney, Francis Schultz.
Morning, Francis.
Morning, Francis.
How are you folks doing?
Good.
You? Good. I am here this morning. I would make a motion that the the Salary Board approve a new hire in my office for the position of full-time Assistant District Attorney. The name of the candidate is Courtney Helbling, Helbling. The rate of pay would be $23.7954 per hour, which equates to $49,494.38 salary per year.
I'll second.
Okay, been properly moved and second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you,
Thank you very
Francis.
much.
Thank you.
Crawford County Assessment?
Joe is conducting interviews this morning.
Okay.
I'd like to request to set the rate for the new hire of Susan Salowitz per diem, replacing Marjorie A. Brink, effective July 7th, 2021 at $10.15 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. I will handle the next one. Public safety is my oversight. This is set the salary of Greg Beveridge, full-time public safety director, effective 7/5/2021 at $57,948.80 per year. The rate change, only no position change.
Did you make the motion?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
And second. The only discussion I'll make is Greg has been, this is like his year anniversary. For Class 6 counties, we are the only county that has no deputies. Greg has taken 3 jobs, combined them into one, and added on-floor field dispatchers, which we needed. And I think it's helped a lot for the workload, so I appreciate all the stuff Greg's doing. I know that deputies and QA managers were a thing of the past for us, and we do appreciate all you do, so.
Thank you.
Any other discussion?
Yes, I would like to make a statement here. Not to take away from what Greg's done, I think Greg's done a great job. I'm very happy with it, everything that he's done for us. This is not based on his performance, it's based on the fact that we've got a lot of department heads that are doing a great job.
Sure.
And I really feel that we need to take a look at all of them at the same time and
Sure.
not just one at the end of the year. So that's the only
Okay.
reason I'm going against this. So.
All right, any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay. And back to Sue.
I'm making a request to set the rate for an emergency new hire for a per diem driver. It's Robert Knapp. He's replacing Dawn Baker, effective 6/21/2021. And the salary is $9 per hour, as set by the 11/9/2016 salary board.
Make the motion.
Second.
Then probably with second, any discussion? Sue, how many drivers do we have now? We're still short some, right? If
Yeah,
we-
we're still short. Yeah, we had another one that we were gonna present, but he backed out at the last minute.
So we could still use some drivers
Could
for
still
people.
use a couple, yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Any
you.
other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.
Thanks.
Crawford County Care Center. Leanne?
We would like to set the rate for new hire Esther Heath as a per diem LPN, replacing Jennifer Weimert, effective 7/5/21 at the rate of $23 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
To set the rate for new hire of Melanie Mullen, per diem RN manager, replacing James Hauser, effective 6/24/21 at the rate of $34 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
To set the rate for the wage increases of per diem RN managers Melissa Bartholomew, Karen Kitka, and Brianna Sealy, effective 6/21/2021 at $34 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
To set the rate for the wage, oh my. To set the rate for the wage increases of per diem LPNs Ashley Clark, Stacy Ingram, Misty Phillips, Nicole Porter, and Victoria Ziegler, effective 6/21/2021 at $23 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
It's not supposed to be that difficult. Right, Tim?
Good morning. IT would like to set the rate for the new hire, Gary Anthony Paleo, full-time system operator 1, replacing Matt Smith, effective July 6th, 2021, at $15 per hour.
Matt Ross.
Or, I'm sorry, Matt Ross, yes.
So moved.
Second.
We can see if Matt Smith can do IT too.
Well, he does about everything else in the
Yeah,
county.
Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tim.
Is there any other items that were up for the salary board? Entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Okay. All right, I would like to bring the retirement board meeting to order for June 23rd. I need approval of the minutes of the June 9th, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and we are ready for you, Gina.
Okay, I make the motion for Deborah Anthony, formerly of Human Services, to begin retirement with a start date of 8/10/2009, last date paid in interest through 6/1/21.
I'll second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Tiffany Johnston, formerly of IT, to be vested with retirement with a start date of 6/11/2012, last date paid 5/28/21, and interest ongoing.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Last, I make the motion to approve the Corn Ferry invoice number 195225510 for June 2021 actuarial services in the amount of $2,151 paid from the retirement checking account.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business to be brought before the retirement board? I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. I would now return the meeting over to our election chair, Commissioner Soft.
Thank you. Just a brief election board meeting this morning. I'll officially call to order and ask for a motion to approve the minutes from the meetings held between May 18th and June 7th, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
And those meetings were related to pre-canvassing, canvassing, tabulation, on through certification. No discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. The only discussion item we have today is to potentially move the polling location from the Rockdale Township Building on Miller Station Road to the Miller Station United Methodist Church at 28042 Miller Station Road in Cambridge Springs. The move would be a permanent move, starting for the general election this fall. We've had folks visit the proposed new location. It's perfectly suitable. Should be a great location for Rockdale Township voters. And if the election board gives consensus to the move right now, we will post at the former location that the move will take place. There's a period of time for anybody in Rockdale Township to give us their thoughts if they have any related to the move. But we wanted to start the process now. Obviously, the further we move into late summer and fall, the busier the election board and the elections office will be. So I'd entertain any thoughts, questions, or concerns about the move.
The only comment I would make is that Gina goes around and looks at all the sites, and we're always trying to find the most accessible site with good parking, and if a ramp, obviously a ramp is needed, a good quality ramp, well-built ramp. So I think these are always good moves when you can go to a better location for the sake of the voters. So.
I'd just like to add to that, one of the concerns I had early on was, we know the Miller Station Road does flood a lot, and Gina did a great job in researching that out for us. And for the residents in Rockdale Township, the flood actually typically happens in Cambridge Township, so it shouldn't impede any voters trying to get to the church on Miller Station Road. So that was good to know that we won't be creating issues if there happens to be a flood at election time.
And I would just add our thanks to the Rockdale Township supervisors for allowing us to use their building all these years for elections, and appreciate the willingness of the United Methodist Church to open their doors for us to start using their location as a polling place from here on out. So it sounds as if we have the consensus to move forward, so we'll get the postings done, and then at one of our future meetings, possibly even at the next election board meeting, it will be formally on the agenda to approve by the election board. Okay?
Okay.
Anything else to be brought before the election board?
Do you want to discuss anything about Titusville at this time, or do you want to save that till later?
We are looking at potentially moving a few of the precincts in Titusville to a singular location. We're still in the process of formulating that plan. We're in the process of determining if the location that we have in mind will be available even. And hopefully by mid to late July, we should have some indication on whether or not we can move forward with not really consolidating just yet, but moving a few different precincts into one location.
I think that would be a great move. A year ago, during the presidential primary election, due to COVID, we were allowed to have them all at one location, and every precinct and pretty much every voter that went there seemed to like the idea of being at one location. with ample parking, so.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will work out and help with improving accessibility for voters and
Right.
location in Titusville.
Especially, the fact that it is more and more difficult to find poll workers. I mean, that's just the reality that we're facing, and we do not see that getting any better, frankly, in the future. So this is one way that we can, overcome that obstacle and still, as you say, make it easily accessible for every voter to get to a precinct. So more discussions on that, possibility of doing the same thing in the city of Meadville. And we'll just, as we move forward, see if it's something that we can implement.
The only thing I would add is, I think people should pay attention to the ever-changing discussion about election law adjustments on the state and the federal level, but I think people need to realize we're only following the law. So if the law changes, or there's an adjustment to the law, then the Board of Elections and our election workers and employees, we do what the law has said. So if you have an interest in what the law might be changing to be, you might want to talk to your local representatives to talk about what your concerns are. We have sent them an email to discuss our side of it, but who knows when that change could be? It could implement, it could not. So it's just an ever-changing world. I think we have to be ready for all of that. So,
All right.
Thank you.
If nothing else, then I would ask for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.